Yeah, I haven't finished any of the posters or the designs or anything like that because I got caught up. And we're streaming.
Awesome. Hello, everybody.
Hey, we just
Zero people.
Yeah, as per usual. But I feel like we still gotta apologize for not doing anything last week. We were actually here, but the mics were off the entire time, and we didn't know until we were done.
Yep.
And someone else was coming in to do their thing, so we had to leave. But that's cool. We really didn't talk about that much.
At all, we really didn't.
Yeah, we talked for like 20 minutes because we started late. I won't go into detail why.
I apologize, you guys.
Yeah, Tremaine apologizes to no one. How's your week? Want to start off there?
Hell.
Okay.
This week has been
And how does that make you feel?
Pure hell. I don't know. I want to go home.
Just like the way you said that made it sound like I'm keeping you hostage.
Right? Oh man, but yeah, this week has been pure ballistic hell. Hell with fire and brimstone.
How so? How so?
Oh man, not trying to ruin any moods of our one person listening. Yo, how you doing?
I thought sharing your thing on Instagram would really boost ratings. I feel like they just decreased.
I only shared it once, to be honest.
Well, true, but you said, hey, every week, man.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, so that's on them. But then again, this really doesn't matter. This is mainly just to get recording, so I have something to animate over the summer.
Right. Well,
yeah, I want
It's fun spending quality time with you too, Kevin.
Yeah,
asshole. But not ruining any moods or anything. But had a cousin that passed back in Florida.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, man. It was kind of rough when it happened, but now I'm a little better now. Not tripping out over it. I want to be home, but I'm good.
Are you gonna head back home?
Possibly money.
True.
Possibly.
True.
If not, then no.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I'm headed home for spring break. I wasn't planning on it, but I called my sister and she's like, "Yeah, you coming home for spring break, right?" No.
Yeah, I'm not. I kind of want to just go home for spring break, but I can't.
You're right across the street, right? What do you mean
you
can't?
I'm going to California for spring break.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm doing the SVA and LA trip.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
In your freshman year?
Yeah. Dude, it's made for freshmen and sophomores. It's not like a recruitment trip. They're not recruiting us. They're not even going to be looking at our work. It's just a meet and greet and learning what they expect when we get the chance to look at which I'm kind of concerned because I don't think everyone got that message. I think there's going to be a lot of people on the trip that's just going to bombard these people with their work and be like, hey, hire me.
Look at this.
Which I hear was a problem last time they did this thing. A lot of people really overstepping their boundaries.
I'm pretty sure.
Is what I hear. But I'm going to be respectful. I'm not going to show them anything unless they ask for it. If they're like, hey.
Kevin's first person. Look at me.
Yeah. I just start running up and being like, hey, look at me. Pay attention to me. That's very, what's the word? Needy.
Right.
Yeah. So shit, man. There was a few things I did kind of want to talk about. Not that much. Not that I'm going to try to constrain the hour to this one thing. But there was something I wanted to talk about last week, which we didn't really get a chance to. Also, no one was listening to. Dear White People. Have you heard about that?
I have. I've heard a lot of people.
For those of you that don't know, Dear White People was a movie made 2 years ago. It was 2 years ago or 3.
Probably 3.
Yeah, 3. 2014, I think. Anyway, so Dear White People, it was about a college where the racial diversity amongst students was it was kind of exaggerated, but it's still it was kind of still very on point.
Right.
And this girl had I haven't seen it yet. I've only seen clips.
I didn't see it either. It looked way too boring.
I didn't know it existed until recently. But
no, I knew it existed, but it just looked extremely boring.
Yeah, it does. But it's just this girl has a podcast. Oh my gosh, just like us. She has hundreds of thousands of viewers. Oh my god, not like us. But yeah, she talks about I guess white privilege and I guess white assholes on her campus. Because I saw a scene where this dude is just in a dining hall and like they're the only table of white people, and he just decides to go on a racist rant then and there, and I'm like, that's the dumbest place to fucking pull that shit.
Because Kevin knows all the right spots to pull it at.
Oh yes, I do. But like, okay, so right now it's being turned into like a Netflix series now.
Yeah.
The same premise. And now people care. When the movie came out, no one really talked about it. No one really knew it existed, despite there being a lot of like, I'm gonna say D-list celebrities. I'm not gonna say A-list, but a lot of well-known actors in it. But now people care because now
it's a show.
Yeah, now people are flipping out like, oh, it promotes white genocide. I'm like, do you even fucking know what it's about? That's the thing that kind of pisses me off. That there's so many shows out there that like poke fun at every race except for like white people, and for one that's kind of the premise of the show. Now we flip the fuck out. I guess.
Are you flipping out also?
I'm not. I am completely fine with this. I think it's perfectly okay to make fun of white people.
Awesome.
Because I'm white. I make fun of white people.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's gonna handle the subject matter more carefully than what was I think BuzzFeed or MTV did.
Oh man.
The resolution, the 2017 resolution for white guys.
Right.
That was so fucking annoying because like the context, it was like their own heads were up their own asses. They're like, oh, we're the good guys, like, look how open we are to equality, but for this entire video, we're just gonna give the middle finger to white people the entire time. No, that's the thing. Like, you can't claim that you're trying to be progressive when you're trying to generalize and demonize an entire different group of people.
No, I completely understand that.
If you want to be progressive, you gotta see everybody as equal.
Everybody.
Yeah.
That's understandable, bro. That's understandable.
Well,
well, you asked me how my week was. How's your week been, Kevin?
Man, I fell behind. I gave myself food poisoning because I fucked up while cooking. Yeah, I tried.
What were you cooking?
I was just cooking some pastas.
What the fuck? How do you get food poisoning from pastas?
I was custom making my own sauce, and I was like, I want some creamy sauce. And I guess whatever ingredients, like white sauce.
No, I know what you mean.
But the look you gave me was so weird. Anyway,
No, because that's cheese, and you got to make sure that's not expired.
Nah, I think I might have probably been the milk. I don't know. But I was dealing with that shit for a day, and that was fun. Yeah. So I'm kind of behind on my animations. Yeah.
I missed a couple of days of class.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, what?
We all know why.
Okay.
Family member that passed. I couldn't go to class. I was like, nah, I won't be able to focus.
Again, sorry to hear that.
No problem, bro. No problem. The family's handling it pretty well.
Actually, I know a lot of I get to miss like gay class.
Wow.
Yeah.
Legendary.
I know. I can't wait to graduate, and then they're like, for perfect attendance. It's like the nerdiest thing, which is weird because like in high school and middle school, I was always gone. Man, every opportunity I got, a new video game came out, or I just didn't feel like it. I was just like, yeah, I'm too sick. I'm gonna stay home today and I'll fake something.
I never skipped until my senior year in high school, bro.
Okay. I never skipped.
Well, I mean, I played sick, of course. Who does?
Yeah.
But
I never like skipped in the sense that like I'm like, all right, mom and dad, I'm going up to school, and then I just don't go. I never did that. I always like made sure like, oh, they think I'm sick, so I'm just gonna stay home all day. But I never pulled off a Ferris Bueller where I pretend to be sick, and then I hop in the car and go on some grand adventure.
how the hell do you do that?
I don't know.
My mom checks in every 10 minutes if I stay home, yo.
Yeah, like my mom comes back every now and again. Like, what the fuck, like, contraption am I supposed to, like, Amy's hijinks am I supposed to do to get out of this?
Crazy.
That's the thing I also never like understood. I'm like, if I was like, I'm gonna pretend to be sick so I can have my own Ferris Bueller's Day off. That's cool and all, but all my friends are still in school, so like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Sit in a parking lot.
Same. Same. And then that one day you do miss of school is when everything happens on campus. So
Yeah.
what the fuck? We all went to a fair, and then the principal choked on cotton candy.
Was that a thing that happened?
No.
How do you?
No.
Okay. How the fuck are you choking on candy unless you put your head into the machine and die out. Like, that's the only way I can.
That's some Final Destination shit. Death by cotton candy.
That is a series I strangely miss.
Huh?
Final
You
Destination.
miss it?
I kind of. It's terrible.
I'm glad that shit is over.
They were all really bad. Badly acted. Horrible effects. Terrible scripts.
Yep.
Shitty cinematography. Terrible line writing. I don't know. Everything was terrible. I kind of liked it.
That shit had me paranoid for a whole
month
after I first watched it, bro.
Dude, the first one kind of makes me... I'm still scared of flying to this day. I fucking hate flying. I hate it so much.
I'm honestly not scared of flying because of Final Destination, but I'm not even really scared of flying. It's just the fact that that plane can cut the fuck off at any point in time.
Yeah.
And what the hell's gonna happen?
Well, I'm trying to remember. There were some really weird deaths in that series.
There was one where a lady was getting her hair done, and a damn lawnmower chucked a rock through her eye.
Do you know what I hate most about that series? It's all the goddamn setup. Like each person is through some sort of like, I guess like, what the fuck is it? A butterfly effect, I guess, or whatever. Yeah, it's just like, oh shit, I knocked over this bottle. It's rolling across.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
It turned on the fan. It's like, oh, there goes the fan. And then it's like all this stuff. And then like, let's say like the fan in the room will like drop and like almost hit me. And I'm like, whoa, what a close one. And then I like walk outside the room and then I just trip out the window. And there's like no relation to what just happened. And I'm just like, what? Or like the one where it was the guy in the kitchen. And he catches on fire, and then he makes his escape barely, but he lands on his back in the alley. It was like, oh cool, I escaped that kitchen disaster, and then he proceeds to get killed by a ladder.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
That I hate that movie.
There was even one that it tried to go full circle. Like the last movie happens before the events of the first movie.
I didn't even watch the last one.
Okay. I don't think anyone did. Like, I think everyone did what I did and just go to YouTube and just be like, Final Destination deaths, please.
Cheating yourself, pretty much.
Dude, I'm cheating death. And there's always, like, some creepy guy who's just like, death don't like to be cheated. And you're like,
right. And then it's like, that movie puts out a horrible-ass moral. Death don't like to be cheated. So whenever the opportunity arises that you're going to die, just stand there and let it happen.
Yeah, oh my god, remember the bus? The girl that just walks into the street and just gets killed. That one kind of made me laugh.
Sad.
Jeez.
Sad.
No, but like, it's just that like the whole thing, I think it was mainly like an early 2000s thing, where every year a horror movie sequel would come out that everyone was sick of. We haven't seen that in a while.
Yeah, so true.
I don't know whether to be thankful or not. I mean, I think horror movies are still kind of shitty, but then again, I have yet to see The Cure for Wellness or Get Out. I hear incredible things about those.
I want to see Get Out, honestly. The Cure for Wellness just seems like a nut house type of thing. Like I don't really get the premise behind the movie.
Shit, you want to go see it tonight? That's right, you have class tomorrow.
Yeah.
Fuck.
And I'm also filling out my application as an RA, a residence, whatever, an RA. I'm trying to be an RA.
Do you want to see it this weekend?
Huh?
Are you free this weekend?
This weekend? I should be, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Wait, I might be headed back home.
Oh, true, fuck.
Friday through Sunday.
Yeah, okay, we'll worry about this later. Oh, dude, speaking of signing up for rooms next semester, I don't got one.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, guaranteed housing my ass. So.
What happened, bro?
I'm
you stupid.
Okay, I'm not kidding about the whole like not having a room thing, but okay, so what happened was I fucked up. That was my bad. What happened was I signed up late. On the day that it was supposed to happen, it opens up at 1 o'clock. I had class then, and I had class until 6, so I didn't get to the thing until 7.
I understand.
And I looked at it, and I'm like, oh, I didn't know it was gonna be open for like an hour before everything got like everything's like booked. 24th Street, Gramercy, Ludlow. I couldn't even get to Gramercy.
Wow.
Because Gramercy's for girls.
Yeah.
Whatever. But I went to
unless you can do gender neutral.
Look at me, man.
Just play it, bro. No, I'm joking. Kevin comes out.
I just got the award for like the straightest man alive today. Okay.
Really?
I did.
Who gave that to you? I feel like Skylar probably gave you that award.
It wasn't Skylar, that was close. Anyway, Skylar would give me that one. Anyway, man, where was I going with this? Oh yeah, so I went to go talk to them. Originally, I was ranked like 180 something. Jeez. I went to go talk to them, and they're like, "Oh no, now you're ranked 76." And they're like, "Yeah, there's still like a really good chance because I like agreed that I would be willing to room anywhere, except for Gramercy because of obvious reasons.
Mm-hmm.
But because I've been willing to room anywhere, that kind of bumps me up the list. And they said, don't worry, like if you're in 76, that rank shit changes. Like don't freak out just yet. Chances right now is 50-50.
That sounds like what they were telling me when I was first applying for.
Yeah, worst case scenario, I gotta get an apartment.
Who?
The worst part was I found like the most beautiful apartment for like $1,200 a month, but it was like already furnished. It was big.
Okay.
It was a 10-minute walk away, and I was looking at this place. I'm like, I must have this place. And then the thought dawned on me: you can't fucking buy an apartment now and then move it in August. You can't do that shit. Because when buying an apartment, you can't just call them up and be like, hey, can you hold on to this apartment for me for like 6 months and then I'll buy it and move in? Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I gotta go shopping for them on like in August.
Right.
When I can like move in.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know what I'm doing. I can't find a roommate because
why not just commute?
I don't want to get on a train for an hour and a half. I don't want to spend 3 hours a day on a train.
Understood.
What might end up happening is I might go through maybe the first like 2 or 3 weeks living, maybe commuting, but maybe living in other people's dorms.
Oh.
I might buy a $15 air mattress at Dwayne Reed's and fucking. I looked. I'm like, oh, cool. It's a side, a $15 air mattress. I guess I'll just live. Because you can sign for someone to like live with you if they're another student for like 10 days, I think, and I'll just swap between people I know, I guess, and just sleep on their floor for like 10 days.
I mean, depending on where I'm at, I'm down for that, bro. No problem.
Yeah. So yeah, I gotta see how things play out. My main problem is I'm trying to find people who will be willing to get an apartment with me. But everyone's like so goddamn like, what's the fucking word? Uncertain, maybe? I don't know.
What you mean?
Unsure. Like they're just like,
okay.
maybe not. Who knows?
Because that's a lot of money, $1,200 a month. Split it amongst how many people are you looking to live with?
No, well, this one was for like one person. Anyway, I'm sorry. The place was like really nice. It was listed rather as a condo, and I'm like, that's really cheap for a condo in New York City, and especially one that's like so close. But not getting that now. No, it's just I can't find anyone to get an apartment with me because I think it has something to do with me being a terrible person and people hating me. Something on the lines of that.
Yeah, possibly.
Maybe.
Do it the SVA way, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna live in my artwork.
Oh shit.
I just kind of I know this is probably like city schools, but just because the freshman size just keeps on getting bigger and bigger.
What, really?
Yeah. This is the biggest it's ever been.
Wow.
It just continues to get. The next year is gonna be bigger.
Didn't know that.
Yeah. So it's just gonna get worse and it's just gonna get harder until I can get a place at 24th Street or Ludlow. It's going to be a struggle for me to get a place at SVA. But that's mainly because I fucked up.
Well, you could oh, wait, I was going to say 23rd, but then, like you said, the freshman population.
I think there might be, I don't know, at the worst, I don't know, maybe in a situation if I'm willing to room and there's not another freshman looking for a space and they're like, hey, well, the place at 23rd is open, would you be willing to live with a freshman? And I'll just be like, fuck that!
You wouldn't want to live with a freshman? Well, it's at 23rd. That's probably why you wouldn't want to.
Nah, that's not the reason. I like living at 23rd. Man. I like the 23rd is actually probably like way more social than 24th.
Possibly.
That's what I hear.
I wouldn't know. I've only been over there like twice, 2 or 3 times.
I've been there like twice. I mean, I've been there multiple times, but I've only been in like one of the dorm rooms twice, and I've yet to be.
Yeah, same.
I haven't gone to the community area, and I hear there's a theater, but whatever.
No, they do have a theater.
How is it?
I don't know. It was closed when I went there.
Oh. No, it's like, oh, we have a theater. It's like, can I go in? It's like, no, it's closed. Oh, when will it open? It's always closed. It's just like, it's a drawing of a door that says
in crayon too.
And then there's like another one.
Art school.
Another one that says like gym. I think it would be terrible if you look over, you see like a drawing of a door just on the wall, and it's like fire escape, and you're like, shit.
Oh, shit. We're all gonna die. Then you go back to get on the elevator, and you notice the elevators are drawn on doors.
Yeah, you just start slamming on the button, and then like it peels off because the button's just a sticker.
Oh man, set up, get out.
Pretty cool. The fire alarm, you pull it, it's Legos.
Horror movie. 2017.
Oh, dude, that should be the next Final Destination.
Oh, shit. Not even Final Destination. That could be the next Saw movie. Boom. SBA.
We were, oh my gosh, speaking of movies, in Latin American literature class, which just happened 2 hours ago, we were talking about dumb reasons why wars got started. There's been some really weird ones. There was one between El Salvador and, shit, what was that other place? I can't pronounce it. It was El Salvador and, I can't pronounce it. Got into like a brief war that lasted like 100 hours over a soccer game. I shit you not. I mean, there was like stuff building up. There was like a territory dispute between the two. Like El Salvador was sending a lot of like illegal immigrants over into this other country, their share of border, and tension was building. But what broke it was a goddamn soccer match. And the second that shit ended, fucking people went out to the streets and started murdering one another or something like that. Like, El Salvador actually had a military that rolled in and started shooting up people, and then the other country had to respond with sending civilians in with machetes. Over fucking soccer.
Soccer.
I've never seen shit like that happen for any other sport. I mean, I know, like, fights break out all the time, and, like, even riots, but, like, I've never heard of one, like, on that scale of, like, murder. Like, 6,000 people died. This was back in the 60s.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm having a hard time remembering the facts. But I mean, what? Can you think of a sport that would cause so many people to want to kill one another?
I could name another reason that's stupid for people to kill one another.
What?
Gang wars. Because they live on different streets.
That is true.
And they wear different colors.
That is also... Yeah, wow, people really do like murder.
Yeah, people will find any reason to just go ballistic.
It's like people are just like looking for an excuse, being like,
no, Cinnamon Toast Crunch is the best thing. What are you talking about? Frosted Flakes.
Reese's Puffs.
Oh, God.
Reese's Puffs.
Oh, my God, not the commercial. Oh, man. I haven't heard that in so long, yo.
Jeez, I just started yesterday.
Really?
Yes. Because
you were surfing through YouTube?
Hell yeah!
I knew it.
I stumbled across one of those music videos where it's like, now I'm gonna mash up every goddamn song to this one music video.
Your ears bled that night, didn't it?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Like you gotta get a combination of Blue 70s, Casson, and Childish Gambino in there somehow. The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air opening.
Oh my God! What is this?
You haven't heard of this? It's the weirdest like thing on YouTube now where people just like take one song and mash it into another and it like never works. And it's weird just like to go through that.
I've never heard.
Really?
No.
It's very popular with songs like this All-Star from Shrek or the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air opening. Yeah, people do this all the time. It's really weird.
Somebody stays on YouTube too long.
Okay, yeah.
Oh God.
No, I admit it. I'm on YouTube way too fucking long. Yeah.
All
I
right.
should be doing it more.
I don't own a computer, Kevin. I'm actually looking to buy a computer because I want to learn how to color things like digitally.
Okay.
So
What are you gonna get?
I don't know. I'm like an old person right now. I'm completely new to computers.
Gotta get a Cintiq.
A Cintiq?
Yeah.
How much do those things cost?
A lot.
Not getting a Cintiq.
Yeah, I heard what Kevin said. It's a lot of dollars.
I got a friend who's actually.
Money bags.
I got a friend who's actually planning on selling me. I don't know what the hell it is. You know, so many new computers are out nowadays. I usually just knew that there was an Apple, and then there was a Mac.
Why don't you get a
Wait, Apple and Mac are the same thing, right? No.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Those are the same thing.
Oh shit! You made
wow.
Wow.
You're thinking of Apple and Windows.
Windows.
is the other one.
Windows
You
is
should
what I
get
meant to say.
yourself a iPad Pro.
An iPad Pro.
Yeah.
How much are those?
I don't think it's that much now.
Uh,
They've been out for a while, so the price is gone down. You can also buy one from the school store.
no.
No, it's like better. My parents told me it's like better to buy something from the school store because then like there's some weird, depending on like what like I guess deal you have with the bank for your savings, it can actually be written off as a like some sort of like as an educational expense, and the bank will cover it or something. I don't know, through some sort of weird bureaucracy dealing, I guess, in which we had to sell our soul to the bank or some shit like that. I don't understand how the bank works. That's what they told me. It went out through 1 year, not the other. That's why my it's bad. I think that's the thing that I think pisses off my parents the most is that they both have a really good understanding of the world of bureaucracy, but I do not. Because my mom's a lawyer and my dad's a CMO, so that's pretty much their bread and butter, the world of bureaucracy. Me, on the other hand, fucking came right fucking get to it.
Kevin's the fuck up with the family, huh?
I kinda am.
Oh gosh. I think everybody who chose art is their careers to fuck up with the family.
Thanks.
Yeah. I'll probably admit I'm happy to be the fuck up of the family. No, I don't. My family doesn't really consider me a fuck up. They're happy that I'm following my dreams.
My parents are, but like there's some assholes in my family that are like, the fuck you doing? Following my dreams.
Oh shit.
I mean, worst case scenario, I sell beer. Worst case scenario.
Okay.
That's what my cousin does now. Like he was like a writing major in college, and now he's like a marketing head for a beer company, for my grandfather's beer company. I'm like, cool. So that was 4 years just gone. I'm like, shit. I'm thinking that might be the same thing that happened to me. I just sell poison to people.
You might be able to change the labels of that beer, bro.
Oh!
Kevin designs the labels for whatever beer.
I don't want to say.
Oh right. Okay. Yeah.
But
the fans are watching.
Wait 1 second. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience buffering. Whatever. Anyway, all one viewer will experience buffering. We're recording this, right? Yeah, we're recording. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I was kind of mad at my cousin though because he wrote a play called The Worst Christmas Ever, and he based it off of the side of the family that I'd never met, like his other side of the family, his other cousins, the grandparents. I was kind of mad at him because I'm like, why don't you just base it off the grandfather that we share, and just base it on all the crazy shit that he says, and put that into a play.
Your racist grandpa?
My racist grandpa.
I gotta meet this guy.
I really want you to.
Oh my god.
Like, he only met like one of my black friends, and that's it.
I gotta meet this guy.
My family is so scared of what he's gonna say. I think
this would be so entertaining if I was to meet him.
It definitely would be. He would have questions.
I would be in tears.
He would have questions, which I don't think you would want to answer.
No problem.
Jeez. I think it was really weird when we met my friend Alessandro. That was really weird. Oh my god, we met my Indian friend Ashwin. That was holy shit. Good times.
New topic. What do you think about this Logan movie coming out?
Oh my god, I gotta go see that.
Really?
Yes.
I don't know. I'm having mixed feelings about it because it's like it looks interesting, but then it's like it looks uninteresting. You know what I mean?
It looks good, but it looks bad.
You know what I mean?
Reviews from Trick. Like, I really hope they put that in front of like the poster. It looks good. The accolades.
It looks bad.
Like Skyrim, but now with guns.
Oh man, stupid.
If anyone understood that reference, fuck you. But yeah, I'm excited to see it. I know a lot of people kind of aren't because like I don't want to see old man Logan walking around on the screen for 2 hours. I want to see that. I want to see old man Logan being old man Logan. I do think it's kind of sad. This is the last time I'm going to be seeing Hugh Jackman.
Oh god.
Wolverine.
He said this was his last one too.
Yes.
What the fuck?
I'm not gonna blame him. It seems like a really.
I mean, yeah, I can
really
blame him.
high note to go out on. I would like. It would have been weirder if it went out like on X-Men 2 or something like that. Which like, where the fuck you going? I'm mad though. I think Hugh Jackman should have held out longer to do a Deadpool Wolverine.
Not even. I would love to see a Hulk versus Wolverine.
That is true.
With Hugh Jackman. But if they could actually solidify who the fuck would play Hulk,
jeez. There's an animated version.
Yeah, I know that. There's an animated version.
Wait, who's gonna play Hulk now?
Don't know his name. I don't really like him too much as a Hulk, though.
I'm not a huge fan of the Hulk.
You asshole. Continue.
Like, I don't know, he's just, out of all of them, he was never the most interesting to me. Like, I take that back. Thor is the least interesting out of all of them.
You know what?
Am I just pissing
sort of true. No. Thor, my favorite superhero is Hulk. Point blank period.
Okay.
But Thor, I can sort of kind of agree with you on that.
Right.
I hate that the fact that he needs his hammer to fly. It's like, man, if you really.
He doesn't even really fly. Kind of throws.
Yeah, he throws himself around.
Right? It's just the movies that I never found interesting because you don't know who the fuck these characters are. You don't know what the fuck the impact is going to be if they lose or something. Like, there's no tension. It's characters that you're just going to forget. So the movies are just like a snooze fest for me. For Thor movies.
Oh man,
they're terrible.
Yeah.
Which kind of bums me out. They're like, we're gonna make more. I'm like, don't make more. No, just make more Spider-Mans. Make all the Spider-Mans.
Spider-Man.
Homecoming, yeah.
Oh my god, I want to see that.
So cool. Yeah. He's got the little arc.
Yo, I was so happy when I saw that. I was like,
he's gonna glide.
It's a fucking flying squirrel.
Yes.
Sorry. I want to see that so bad. That's the movie I do want to see.
I gotta give him credit, man. They made the Vulture.
The Vulture's in there?
That's the villain.
What?
Did you not see the trailer?
I did, but I didn't see the Vulture. Well, it's been a minute since I've seen it, so I probably forgot.
Oh, the first one with wings, the giant wings.
I mean, I know who the Vulture is.
Yeah, but that's the villain. But he looks so goddamn menacing. You're like, oh shit, we shouldn't have fucked with him. He's gonna kill us all. He's gonna gently fly towards us. But but I'm like, because I think that's one thing. Like, I'm looking at like Marvel and DC, and they're taking some of their lamest characters I've ever seen and being like, making them look badass. Like, I mean, DC, you've been fucking up nonstop lately. Make more animated movies. You're really good at making animated movies.
Oh my god, I don't understand what's so hard about. No, it's not even that they're making good animated movies. It's like, if you're that good at making animated movies, let's put the same script with real people.
Yeah, that's what the Suicide Squad one.
Oh
I'm
man.
Like, we have the Suicide Squad movie here. Just take it. No,
just do the same thing. What the fuck?
Also, I think I was the only person in the audience who didn't like Will Smith as Deadshot.
I didn't even watch that movie because I heard so many bad reviews.
It was so bad. I saw it twice.
Why? What the hell, Kevin?
It was with two different friend groups, and the second time, I'm like, I want to dissect it, and also I'm gonna watch it kind of drunk to see if that changes anything.
No.
It didn't.
No. Okay.
Still terrible. What else? What was I gonna say there real quick? Shit. What was it? Fuck, I lost track. Let's see, DC, make better movies. Oh yeah, right. Well, I gotta applaud them though, despite the fact that they've been fucking up nonstop. Aquaman looks so fucking badass.
Yeah.
I don't know how they did it.
You know, I'm hoping that these trailers aren't fooling me for it, or even these small cutscenes. I hope that they're not fooling me with it because I've actually been quite excited about them bringing out Aquaman, even though he's not like one of my favorites. It's just that it looks good. It looks good.
I'm also not a fan of even though we saw him for like 5 seconds in Suicide Squad, and then for another 5 seconds in the Justice League trailer. I'm not a fan of the guy that's playing the Flash right now.
You know what? I don't know. He kind of fits. When I first saw,
why can they never get a redhead to play him?
You're right. But when I first saw, what was the Batman? When I first saw Batman versus Superman, wow, I forgot that. When I first saw that movie, I thought they casted an Asian guy as Flash. So that kind of made me mad. I was like, when was Flash ever
That's right.
oriental? Like, what the hell?
He was kind of different, and
Yeah.
was it two different actors?
I honestly thought they casted an Asian guy
Oh,
as
did
Flash.
you hear that Ben Affleck quit directing? I think the new Batman movie. He's still being Batman, but I think he was either directing or producing it. But he stepped down because he's like, this is a complete fuckfest, and I'm still gonna be Batman because apparently that was the only thing people liked from Batman versus Superman. That's not a good sign.
You know what? Batman vs Superman, even though it caused so much backlash, I still give it its props because it was the first time that those studios actually tried to bring those worlds together. So it's like I understand what people were saying when like they're like it's not enough action. Batman's killing everybody.
That is weird. So here's my. I think what they were trying to do. If I saw the animated movie like The Return of Batman or The Return of the Dark Knight, which is fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Which is the one where he fights Superman, but he's like old, broken.
I know what you're talking about.
And also like I think the suit, the one I hate from the live action ones, but it looks like it's made out of fucking duct tape. It looks terrible. What the hell's going on with the ears and like the bat symbol looks like a brick. Anyway, just constant complaining, whatever. But like because that one like with the animated one, I mean that's kind of given. That one we just kind of jump into. I know each one like sometimes will take place during different time periods, but like some of them connect up. But the problem with the movie one is like they were trying to set up. It was like look at Batman, look how he's broken. I'm like, how the fuck am I supposed to like get that feeling if this is the first time we're seeing him? Period. Like, I feel like DC should have spent more time building shit up, maybe make more movies, and then try to dive into Batman.
True.
I know the demand was very high. They didn't want to miss out on this opportunity. I get that. They were trying to race against
But I believe the demand would have still been high if they just took the time to build it up, like you're saying.
Yeah, like, because I think it felt very forced.
Yeah. It felt too early, if anything.
Could have worked, should have worked. It just didn't. And also now I forget what it was. I think it was for one of the DC movies. Oh no, it's Flash. I think it's for the Flash movie. They're spending a month writing scripts. I think it's for the Flash movie. I'm not sure. So
I don't. Is that bad?
That's extremely short.
Yeah, I know. Like that's I wanted to say that, but I wasn't sure. I'm not a filmmaker. I'm a cartoon major, so that is.
Scripts are supposed to take months and even sometimes years to be produced.
Yeah, that's a month.
A month.
How long is this movie supposed to be?
2 hours.
Wow.
Yeah. Good luck with that.
What month are they using to write this movie? They need the longest month that they can find.
They have to write over like I don't know how many pages.
It's gotta be 2 hours long.
Yeah, like one page of a script is usually on average equivalent to 1 minute on screen. Yeah.
This is gonna be horrible.
It is. No, because it's just
what the fuck is DC doing?
It's gonna go downhill until DC. I hate to say this, but I think DC needs to cut its losses and start all over again. But I don't know what the numbers are. I don't know what the financial going on back there are. So me making that claim is kind of stupid, but maybe they can't.
You know what? I feel the same way, honestly. Like I feel like they need to remake Batman vs Superman because it could have been so much better.
But we don't know whether or not they can even do that. They might not have the time or the money. They might try to be getting back the losses from Suicide Squad because that was a box office disaster.
And I honestly kind of heard about how they did Wonder Woman. I didn't like how they. Oh my god, that Spy Kids theme! I was like, yo, stop with this shit.
Oh my god, I never heard anyone describe it as the Spy Kids theme.
It was exactly the same one from when they went to the Island of Dreams, bro. I was like, what the hell is this, bro? Spy Kids 2, watch that shit. You'll hear it.
What I was thinking what was going to happen was the truck from Mad Max Fury Road was going to come on, like, speeding on the side. The guy on the top of the truck playing the guitar.
It was pitiful, if you ask me. That annoyed me so much.
Something that drove me a bit, like, crazy about it was, like, she was like, Lex Luthor has a video of me and I must somehow sneak into this party and hack my way to get it back. I'm like, wouldn't Wonder Woman just stab him. It's called a day.
It's all over with, right? All right.
Also, I'm not a fan. I think the actress that got to play her is short. Like, cause she's supposed to be the girl.
I don't even really like her as Wonder Woman, to be honest. Not casted as Wonder Woman.
Yeah,
I feel like they could have found someone else.
I'm not saying like she's like short. I'm saying though she's shorter than Ben Affleck and Superman, or whoever the fuck's playing Superman.
And Wonder Woman's an Amazon.
She's supposed to be tall. She's supposed to be the tallest one of them all. But it's also shit. Why can't I remember the guy that plays Superman? Because I actually really liked him in The Man from U.N.C.L.E. The guy that plays Superman, he was in this movie called The Man from U.N.C.L.E. A movie
I never even saw. I started watching it. I never finished it.
I like it. I know a lot of people kind of think it's just.
No, it was because my stepdad was watching it, and I was like.
I'm also kind of rooting for him to be Archer for the live action movie.
Oh, they're making a live action Archer?
Yeah, I think the role already went to John Hamm, though, the guy from Mad Men.
I've never even seen an episode of Archer.
Oh,
I don't like the animations. They look stiff. Very stiff.
It gets better. Like, season 1 is probably like it's like the worst of the animation. But like it gets really, really flowy actually. By the current most newest scene. The newest season is supposed to be out soon. It's Archer Dreamland. Every now and again the season will have a theme to it, like Archer Vice, Archer LA, Archer Dreamland. You know, because there was one season, spoiler alerts, I don't think you're going to sit down and watch the whole thing. There's a season where they become drug dealers.
What?
Yeah, they become cocaine smugglers.
Wow.
Yeah, because they lose their jobs. They lose their jobs being a freelance spy agency for the government. Because as it turns out, they were never actually working for the government, and they were basically they were just committing treachery or whatever the fuck the entire time. And then they get hired back, and then they lose their job again and become detectives.
Sweet. Awesome.
And then they just have that flashback season. And then the season where they're all locked in the closet. I'm talking about sitcom episode tropes. You never heard of those? Okay, so...
wait. Locked in a closet?
Okay, so...
Well, I know about, like, the flashback seasons and whatnot.
Oh, not even season, like, yeah, there's episodes that says, hey, remember when...
Yeah.
Flashback, or just
I know that.
to save money. Another way studios can save money when making live action episodes is when the entire cast is stuck in one place. They all get trapped in a recording booth, and they spend the whole episode in one place. It saves money on building like sets.
Is this a flashback right now?
No, whoa, we're flashbacking to the time we all got stuck in a closet.
Wow.
Oh boy, I can't wait to jump the shark.
Stupid.
Remember that time we jumped that shark?
Oh man. If that shit really worked that way, amazing.
But then one time it was all just a dream. That's why I appreciate shows like Community that do episodes like that.
Oh my
but
god.
They like give it the middle finger while doing it.
I love Community. I've been so mad. I haven't been able to really watch TV.
The last 2 seasons weren't the strongest.
No, I didn't even get to the last 2 yet. I think I'm on season 4 or 5. They made like 8 seasons in total, right?
It's just, I think they got to 6.
No. Because I do remember there being a 7.
Maybe I'm wrong.
I don't know.
I just don't know that. Anyway, I know there was a problem as it went on because the creator left the project for a while and they had no idea what they were doing, and then more actors started leaving. So when it came time for the final season, like half of the cast was gone.
Wow, I didn't know that.
John Oliver left. Donald Glover left. Jonathan Banks left.
Donald Glover, yeah.
No one noticed that John Oliver was in that show. Like,
Who is John Oliver?
Last week tonight, John Oliver?
Who is he?
Daily Show?
Who is
What the fuck?
Who did he play in Community?
He played, what was it, psychologist?
The doctor who,
He's British. Short black hair. Glasses. The definition of geek.
Oh!
My hero.
I know who you're talking about. No, he was, not a psychiatrist. He was like an advisor, I believe, or something like that. I know who you're talking about.
But yeah,
I didn't know he left. Jeez.
No, he left. I think it was because he started focusing more on the Daily Show or vice versa. He's got his own thing now, Last Week Tonight, which I watch religiously. I love that show. I think he's the best person to get under Trump's skin. Like, he was the one who started the whole, like, small hand thing.
Really?
Yeah, and then also the Trump's real last name is Trump.
What has this guy been up to lately, Trump?
Alright, we're going to trigger warning. We're about to talk about Trump for 15 minutes. Hold on to your butts. Oh, boy. Okay. My parents actually did not shit you. My parents told me Kevin stop watching the news. Okay. No, my parents are telling me not to watch the news because they know I'm a liberal, so Trump pisses me off. They know that. So they don't want me getting distracted by the news and not doing my schoolwork.
Oh.
But just outright ignoring the news is, I think, the dumbest thing ever. My dad hates him. My dad fucking hates Trump with a passion.
I think everybody does. Except
No,
people who voted for
there's
him.
people who actually like him. No, my dad told me, like, oh, like, this is the first time I've ever voted Democratic. Like, I fucking can't do this. My mom,
I have brought disgrace to my family.
Oh, damn. Oh, anyway, my mom, on the other hand, she voted for Trump. Not one. It was another case scenario of not so much supporting Trump, but more likely hating Hillary.
Same.
Which was
I didn't vote for Trump because I hated Hillary. I didn't vote for Trump. I didn't vote.
I hated Hillary, but I hated Trump even more.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was the thing. I was like, first time I get to vote, it's mainly between who's gonna do the least amount of damage. Oh, dude. Okay, yeah. So do you want to talk about the crazy shit he's been up to?
Just for a few.
Okay.
So that you don't black out or anything.
I'll be fucked
Go
up.
against you. Foams out the mouth.
Tremaine, I'm transforming it too. I'm a
Oh, shit.
Shit. Where do we go from there? I'm trying to remember. Man, I actually kind of blocked it out in my mind recently. We've been up to. Fuck that. Did you see his press conference?
No. I don't watch many governmental things.
Okay, so it was just pretty much a 77-minute long of Trump shitting himself on a stage in front of people. It was so embarrassing. It was so sad even. There was a point where he stopped and just went, "I'm a nice guy." I'm like, what the fuck? If you have the need to just say that, most likely you're not a nice guy. Like,
This guy is hilarious.
for him to just constantly go, "Listen, I'm the smartest guy. I'm the least racist." I'm like, if you have to keep telling yourself that, it usually implies that the opposite is true. What else? Okay, so there was the whole thing with North Korea once again testing its nuclear capabilities, and Trump reacted horrendously. Okay, so something that kind of frustrates me is that during Trump's campaign, and even when he wasn't trying to be president, and also including a bunch of Republicans, will complain about Obama's vacations. The guy went on a lot. Okay, it's whatever. Okay, but it wasn't like so constant that was a problem. It was just like, oh, he would be gone for like a couple weeks, like 2 weeks at a time, I think. When he went on vacation every couple months or so. Anyway, Trump goes on vacation every weekend to the same place.
I remember hearing
He goes
about
to the same place. I think it's in Florida.
What the fuck?
So Meridian something. I don't know, but my main problem is if he keeps on going to the same place every weekend where regular people can go, and Trump talks about it's like where he is all the time. Do you know how much of a national? As much as I hate this guy, he cannot be doing that shit because if someone wants him dead, they could get it done.
They know exactly where he is.
Also, if it's in like Florida, like, dude, like the laws to carry a gun there are pretty loose, right? Or am I wrong?
Actually, they're pretty loose.
Yeah.
The sustain your ground law. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so you could probably take a gun, like a concealed gun, into that hotel. And he's been taking pictures with regular people and like with civilians, I guess.
Because he
I'm
wants
like,
to seem like he's
someone could
somewhat like
stab
Obama.
you.
Yeah.
You got to think this through. Like, dude, you might, based on how your health is, you don't got that much longer. You got to make the most of it.
He's stupid. Hey, I just need him to last for 4 years so that we don't get this Pence guy.
Oh, that is true.
Oh, God.
I'm picturing a situation. I think Pence is going to be the one with this guy. Pence is going to be like holding the smoking gun, like Trump's on the ground. He's like, stay to my ground. You all saw it. He came after me.
Oh, shit.
He was going to strangle me with his hands. Did you see those hands? They're so small, they'll just pierce right through me. They're like little spears.
Stupid, man. He was reaching for a handshake. No, he was going for a shank. That's what he was going for.
Okay, so what happened though with North Korea? So Trump was meeting with the Prime Minister of Japan. I feel bad for the Prime Minister of Japan having to talk to Trump now because I think he's not a fan of the guy either. I don't think any world leader with common sense is. Anyway, so during that meeting, North Korea was flexing its nuclear capabilities, and the Prime Minister, because I think North Korea knew that this meeting was going to happen, getting its two worst enemies in the same place. They'd be like, now we'll fuck with them. But Trump proceeded to discuss it, what they were going to do with the Prime Minister and all these other really important government people in the middle of a fucking restaurant for civilians at this hotel. Just in the middle, just not like let us take this to a secret room. I feel like it would be so easy for him to ask the hotel to set him up a secret meeting room for him to go to where no peering like peeking eyes can get at him. Or, like in the event like shit goes down, he needs like a place to discuss strategies. Like, but he didn't do that. He was like, I'm gonna have this conversation in the middle of a restaurant. People are taking pictures and videos of me while I'm doing this. But the Prime Minister of Japan, who's kind of suggesting we should go, and Trump's like, yeah, we'll stay here. And even the guy, the football, you know what the football is, right? That's the football is like a little briefcase that pretty much is the key to America's nuclear capability. I got like one time the code for the football was like 1111. It was just nothing but ones. Fuck, whatever. Anyway, so the guy that has that, he was there, and people started taking pictures with him. And that's the thing that pushed me to the edge, because Trump was going on and on about how Obama goes on too many vacations. And then you have Trump going on vacation to the same place every weekend. And guess who's paying for it?
We are.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
And then he was also complaining, it's like, oh, Hillary, she's not safe with information. She's a national security threat. And then he proceeds to do shit like this. Let's give it away, nuclear information. Let's passing it out. I don't know. I mean, as much as I hate the guy, I don't want to see him die.
Yeah, I wouldn't wish death on anybody.
Yeah.
But
kind of wish somebody locked him and his cabinet members up in an insane asylum. That's my wishes. Because I honestly think they all deserve to be there. Because a lot of them are mentally unstable. Like, jeez. But,
don't worry, we're done now. You're about to black out.
I am about to black out.
Falls on the floor. Somebody call Pete. Somebody call ER.
Sounds like, we got this.
Just
like
people's elbows in
someone
the stomach.
Someone just like whispers into my ear. It's just like, Trump has been denounced as president. Bernie Sanders is president. I'm like, what? Is it true? It's like, no. I'm like, no, you stop.
Oh shit, that's crazy. Sorry I put you into that mode.
Nah, it's fine. I just feel like, because I'll even get more stressed if I don't know what's going on. I'll just lose my mind.
I don't know. I think I'm pretty fine not knowing what's going on. You know, as long as nobody's knocking on my doors, I'm pretty good. Pretty chill.
I know that's the thing that kind of concerns me. Like, I was like mentality of like, well, it ain't affecting me yet. I'm just going.
I mean, I know it's affecting everybody else.
Yeah, I'm not like trying to point the finger at you.
No, I
I'm
get what
saying
you
it's
mean.
human nature.
Mm-hmm.
That's why my parents told me to do that. Just to be like, oh, ignore it. I'm like, yeah, but guys, this isn't like a sound you hear from the engine from your car. You just ignore it.
Ignore
and
it.
Just hope it kills
This is the president.
It's the president who has our nuclear launch codes, who leads our fucking military. Who, I honestly at this point, I don't even think he's the president. It's more like either Mike Pence, Steve Bannon, or Fox News.
Or Fox News. Wow.
Do you know how many times like Fox News is like, well, we know you're listening, Mr. President, because they know that's the only cable news station that he watches. Everything else he ignores or criticizes unfairly. Because apparently he does not like the truth.
Hilarious.
Yeah. That's why I feel the need to support news stations like that, because I don't want him making it to the point where watching the news is so goddamn gut-wrenching that people stop and these news stations just slowly lose power. I know I'm getting paranoid as fuck, but I don't want the media to disappear into just nothing but fucking fake news coming from Fox.
Mm-hmm.
Fox News.
Fox News.
We're not racist, but we're number one with racist. That is a joke from The Simpsons. A show on the Fox network.
Wow.
Matt Groening has some balls for going up against the network that has funded his fortune. I appreciate the man. I love him.
I remember Family Guy took a jab at that once. They were like, what are they going to do, cut our budgets? And then, the animation started moving in, claymation type style.
I remember, when, Futurama got canceled. And there was just, good news, everybody. The idiots who have canceled us have they themselves been fired and, destroyed. And it's the company's called the Box Network. When you see the sign, the B flickers back and forth between a B and an F to, the Fox Network.
Oh, shit.
And then it shows the people inside just, acting like idiots and banging their heads on the desk.
Oh, shit. I gotta see that.
Or when The Simpsons made fun of the Fox censors, it was a guy that was, going over a script with, a fat, thick, black marker, and just going, no. And then he starts, laughing at one of the jokes, and it just goes, no.
Oh, man, I didn't think The Simpsons was that funny. I gotta start watching that show again.
Yeah, I hear, people say that, once you get to the episode, it's revealed that Skinner is not Principal Skinner. That's when it goes downhill. Apparently that for people, that's, the worst episode after he says.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why.
Mm-hmm. One of my favorite episodes was when they had that cardboard house fight.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
I think one of my favorite one that also has to do with cardboard is the one where they go to the box factory.
I know what you're talking about. Oh, good time.
Oh my god, it's just when we get to see a completed box, it's oh no, we only partially assembled boxes here. The boxes are then finished at a factory in Flint, Michigan.
Oh, that show's genius, yo.
Yeah, it's kind of sad it's gone downhill.
Yeah.
Still love you, Matt.
That's mostly with anything that's running for so long.
True.
Family Guy, oh my god.
Yeah.
Needs to stop. So serious. Well, South Park has actually been pretty consistent.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of those. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
With South Park?
With South Park the thing I'm criticizing right now is the fact that for a lot of seasons it's one big continuous thing rather than individual episodes, which is kind of and it makes it kind of harder for people to get into it, because then you have to start from episode 1 and the whole thing becomes episodic.
Mm-hmm.
And then a lot of jokes repeat and yada yada yada. Hey, so yeah, we're gonna have to bail.
Yep.
Yep.
This was another hour of stupidity. We actually started on time this time, you guys.
This is actually the first time we ever started on time.
For real, yo. Making landmarks.
And nobody watched.
Don't worry, I'll make sure to put out another post.
Okay. Alright, I think that's
Peace out, though, everybody.